Let's play a game. So what percentage of Americans do you think are living paycheck to paycheck? If you guessed 78% a year, you nailed it. Next question. Of the people who are earning over $100,000 a year, what percent do you think are saving $0? If you guessed 50%, you nailed it. Crazy, right? You would think the high income earners of the world would be rolling in dough, but that's just not the case. People have this misconception that wealth looks like flashy homes, exotic cars, and designer clothes, but in reality, it's a Honda Accord, a modest house, and a simple polo shirt. I'm Terrell Higgins, your real estate and personal finance guide, and in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down 4 reasons why looking poor could be your secret to unlocking financial freedom. I'll be challenging your perceptions of what wealth really looks like and giving you actionable advice on how you can start building generational wealth. Let's get into it. So here's a story for you. John Paul Dejoria, the billionaire founder of Paul Mitchell and Patron Spirits, he was not always a billionaire. In fact, he was homeless twice on his way to making billions of dollars. He told a story of his youth, of sitting around a kitchen table with his mother and brother, and they only had 27 cents to their name. But they had a garden out back, a refrigerator full of food, and they were happy. So they felt truly rich. So what's the moral of this story? True wealth isn't about impressing people. It's about living within your means, building strong relationships, and surrounding yourself with people who value you instead of the possessions that you have. Being flashy with your wealth can attract the wrong crowd, and often, if you are flaunting your wealth, you're going to be surrounded by these superficial connections to people who just want your money. But if you stay humble and you build a circle of people around you who actually care about you instead of the money you spend, you'll be much better off. So there's an even bigger danger to flashing your wealth. It can make you a target. Take Lil Uzi Vert. He had an 11 carat, $30 million pink diamond in his forehead. And if that makes you think of the scene from Infinity Wars where Thanos snatches the Mind Stone out of Higgins' forehead, you're not the only one. When Lil Uzi was crowd surfing at one of his concerts, someone actually snatched that diamond out of his forehead. He was able to recover the stone, but he stopped wearing it around because he realized the dangers of flashing so much wealth. So what's the moral of this story, besides not putting stupidly expensive things in your face? Flashing your wealth makes you a target. People view you as an ATM or the financial fix to all their problems if you're flaunting your wealth all the time. You want to live a low-key life so your security isn't being put at risk. So if flashing your wealth isn't the answer, what does real wealth look like? Let me introduce you to someone that you already know. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha. One of the greatest investors of all time, and he was able to accumulate a net worth of $144 billion. But with all that money, he doesn't have a flashy home or exotic cars. He actually still lives in the home that he purchased in 1958 for $31,000. He still eats at McDonald's every day and drinks copious amounts of Coca-Cola. He focuses in on investing his money instead of spending it. But why does he do this? Because real wealth is unassuming. He's able to avoid that endless cycle of dissatisfaction. It's called the hedonic treadmill. And it's exactly how it sounds. No matter how fast you're running on that treadmill, no matter how much money you're earning, you stay in the same spot. Your happiness will get that brief boost up and come right back down to where you started. And this is why people are constantly consuming, constantly purchasing things to try and make themselves feel better about their lives. Once you stop chasing that ever increasing lifestyle, you can actually feel satisfied with the life that you have, and you can start investing your money on the thing that matters most: financial freedom. Speaking about freedom, if you're finding this information helpful and you're trying to escape that paycheck to paycheck grind, I bring insights every week to help you build lasting wealth. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep helping you get 1% better every day. But what happens if you don't break free of the cycle? Let's look at a cautionary tale.
You listen to me. You're Nick fucking Whoa, Cage!
Nicolas Cage. He is a prolific actor. He's been acting for over 45 years and he has over 117 movies. And at the peak of his powers in the 90s, he was commanding over $20 million per film. He's made over $150 million across his acting career, and a lot of those movies you've probably never even heard of. But have you ever wondered why he's constantly cranking out all these random movies? It's because he spends recklessly. He's constantly buying Lambos and jets and private islands, castles. Heck, there was one time where he actually purchased a dinosaur skull for $276,000. And you thought you bought some weird stuff off of Amazon. This is the trap of having an inflated lifestyle. The more you spend, the more you have to earn to keep your lifestyle afloat. And all those high income, high pressure jobs, they can lead to a place of burnout. By keeping your lifestyle modest, you maintain the freedom to choose what you want to do with your time, energy, and your money. Wealth isn't about what you show off to people. It's about what you keep and how you grow it. You will start attracting the right people into your life. You'll avoid unnecessary risk, and you'll escape this cycle of endlessly spending to try and feel better about yourself. And if you still feel like Nicolas Cage when it comes to your spending, then it's probably because you haven't watched my video on how to stop spending. It'll help you get your finances on track. Keep getting 1% better every day, and I will catch you guys next time. Oh, bro.